What is going on, folks? I am Goat. Welcome back to Warframe. Hi.
Oh, nothing scared me in years. Except
Evolve Incarnon weapons. Guess what we're going to look at? The Boar Prime. I'm going to tell you right motherfucking now that this thing is the best of the 5 newest releases. Okay? And by saying that is kind of loose, but it is the truth. Because this thing is like the baby version of the Torid. It has the same kind of mechanic, except it fires 3 short-range beams to chain link enemies. Sounds familiar, right? Incarnon 1, increased damage by plus 16 with armor over 450, add plus 4 punch through. I've been swapping this thing between Kalervo and Lavos, just kind of playing around with it. Now, I really don't like giving up the Rauta on Kalervo just for its combo function, but this thing in general with Kalervo is actually quite fun, especially with his third ability, and then chaining enemies to boot with this fucking weapon, and he's got over 450 armor, so it's actually kind of a match made in heaven. But there's another option, which really kind of isn't much of an option. Increased accuracy. I really don't take anything else. This thing is a wide spread path shotgun, and you have to get headshots in order to get the Incarnon form. This gives you 50% accuracy, so it takes you from 5 to 10. It's not much, but it's something. Now, you can increase the ammo capacity from 120 to 195. I really honestly don't know why in the fuck you would do that. It still has a mag size of 20, so if it takes you 195 fucking rounds to build up the Incarnon form, you should probably just get good or quit the game. And another on reload from empty, you get reload speed. It's whatever, just take that. Wow, I just did that, I'm dumb. Final evolution, you get increased status chance by plus 12. I'm just gonna beg of you, don't do that. Okay, don't do this at all. The status per projectile just on the primary side of this gun alone is terrible, and the status on the secondary side of this gun is it's not worth doing 12%. I'm telling you that right now. You could also do increased crit chance by 10 and an increased status by 6. That's definitely not worth it. Or you could just do a base increased critical chance by 20 and an increased critical damage multiplier by 0.5. Now that is fucking worth it.
Okay. Bring it to life.
Now this is the last of the Incarnon of this round of Incarnon weapons that actually has a ribbon. And Big Papa Joe traded me this ribbon. Like a few weeks, I think it was a week prior to them announcing that the Incarnon weapons were coming. I don't know why I just did that. I haven't even shown fucking build yet. I'm dumb. That's why, I guess. Yes, I'm dumb. Obviously you can see the next 3 weapons we're going to be talking about. But we're doing the Boar. So, the build, quite interesting. You would think that I wouldn't want this. A minus 76.6% slash. Well, there's a beauty. That doesn't apply to this. And given the amount of crit that this son of a bitch is nailing out, trust, it's not a problem. It's really not a problem. Would you normally want to take anything else? Yes. You really, really do. Now, the crit chance and the punch through, honestly, is why I took this, because you can see I've got 21 rolls in this fucking ribbon, and I was just honestly sick and tired of rolling 3 goddamn ribbons, because I was rolling this, the Gorgon, and the Angstrom at the same goddamn time. This was the 3rd one. I was tired of rolling these bitches, so I got to this motherfucker and went, you know what, that's good enough. Now, I do want to point out the unfortunate elephant in the room of it being showing 9 goddamn forma. But there's an off-suited mod here, right? So, this is actually only 7 forma? Maybe 7 or 8. I think it's 7. The reason being is because, if I remember correctly, I had to polarize over 2 of my original polarizations. Because this wasn't going to give me enough points to switch it. But I had to do a different polarization for the ribbon. And then, I believe for Blaze. Almost positive it was for Blaze. Like, almost positive. Not 100% positive. But basically, gaining base damage and heat, you know, getting slash procs from crit, getting more fall off, some more range. It's just really hard to get mad at this, okay? Like, it really is. It's 154.6 crit chance, 5.2 multiplier, and a measly 11.2 status per projectiles. No change to what this fucking thing ever was. The initial bore, just not a very good weapon. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like, I had 5 form on the fucking build when I started at the Incarnon, so... Now, the beam side of this thing, 100% accuracy with a 6.4 fire rate, max charges of 150, so not quite as good as a Torid. Like I said, it's kind of like the Torid Lite. 2.1 multi-shot, 8.3 fucking punch through, and the crit chance is 176.7 with a 5.7 multiplier, measly ass 24% status, because who gives a shit. And then heat viral, maxed out total, plus 100 munitions is going to be doing the job. And yes, I'm going with Merciless for this, because this thing is going to be hitting a bunch of fucking enemies a lot. Now, is this as good as the Torid? Abso-fucking-lutely not, for a couple of things. The Torid ends up statting out just a touch better. The Torid only requires body shots, to where this is a fucking shotgun, that, you know, a spread shot shotgun that requires headshots, so that's not fun.
Life support has been cut off.
Where are they coming
They're
from?
trying to
Yep,
choke you
that's
out.
what I figured.
Hold on.
I like to go up to my crow's nest. Oh, you heard that, didn't you? Where you going? Where you going? Hi, fellas. Let the party begin, right? Let I mean, this thing's just fun. Okay, look.
Life support on the way.
I think it's a good time. They just kind of sit here on fire and just tick, 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 tick. Oh, here, hold on. You want some more fire stacks here? No? No? You don't want more? Okay.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you
Here,
more
hold on.
time.
I fired a shot. Just aim high. Truthfully, just aim high. I don't know why, I just aimed up at the ceiling there, other than I'm dumb. Oh no. Oh no. They're cooking. They're cooking like potatoes. Excuse me? Fuck off.
Get ready for a capsule.
Hey, bub, you're on fire. There. Oh no, I gotta reload? What? Fuck you, fuck you. See, beauty is all you need is the pellets to hit. You don't need like the bulk of your ammunition to hit, thank God. So, even from a distance, as long as you can nail some headshots here and there, you're fine. You really think mag procking is gonna hurt my feelings other than buttering up my shields a little? Yeah. Hi guys. Oh look, I don't want to forget you. You're my buddy. Cook, you bastard. No. So as you can see, Mania, not a fan. Mania disapproves. Mania gave a thumbs down. Mania's dead. Like, inside of 5 minutes with one singular weapon, we've gotten our 250 kills from multi-augmented. I mean, this tells you how many fucking enemies this damn thing hits. Would you just fucking die? Hold on, guys. Let me take my 8 minutes to fucking reload my gun, okay? Oh, fuck, it didn't even look like he had a weapon in his hand. I was like, what the hell is he swinging at him? Hey, bud. Here you go.
The operative has just made their first discovery. Keep up the good work. When you are ready, go to extraction.
See, when you're doing the Archon survival, and it says we have an operative doing a thing, and just do this to keep them busy.
Very good.
But they talk about like the call mission. I find that okay. But the operative made their first discovery. Well, what are they doing? What are they actually doing to make said discovery? I want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. Is the boar good? Yes, even without a ribbon. Yes. It's better with a ribbon. It's better with a ribbon, but is it as good as the Torid? No. And the sad truth is that this is the best of these 5 Incarnon weapons. Now, as a ribbonless system goes, this and our next weapon are actually the top 2 best. But in regards to having a ribbon, oh, it makes this thing so much fun. I've played it with and without. And yeah, having a crit-based ribbon is so much fun with this. It just chains and kills. It's a good time. So, that's it for the Boar Prime Incarnon. The Boar Prime Incarnon is the Torid Lite. That's really what I can say. So, folks, thanks very much for watching. As always, we'll catch you in the next one, all right?